Hei og velkommen til Terningsfyren, aka Dicey Guy. Welcome to the show. Here we go. So, yes, today we are going to paint the first man in the crew. I have this M2E version of Perdida crew, the Latigo Pose, and we are going to paint Nino. So Nino is going to be painted. All right, so we are going to find some colors and try to figure out how to paint him. And we are actually going to try not to paint him exactly as it says, you know, on the card and stuff like that, but let's see if I can get the card out. But we are going to try to mimic it as best as we can. So here we can see Mr. Nino Ortega. Here's the card. Let's see. So yeah, here we can see the card of him. And it's really glossy, so we can't see every facts of him. But yeah, we're going to paint him, and we're going to try to paint him in this kind of colors. So the metal is in fact having green tints on them and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to paint it like that, but I might just chicken out and paint it with silver colors instead of paint it with other colors. Yeah, non-metallic colors. Maybe I'm going to just metallic wash it with green instead of, maybe like that. So when we're looking at a coat, he has a coat here that is orangey brown with red in it. So it's a worn jacket of leather. So we have, let's see, we have a lot of different colors we can use here. Orange leather, red leather. Here is some. Let's see if you can find. I think I should also mix in Arabic skin in it. I think that would be a good color to mix in, because it has the green tint in it, in this color. Let's see if you can find it. Arabic shadow, it's called. So this one. This has the, I will say, the closest to this, with a little yellows in it. And yeah, we should just mix in everything and just see how we like it. So as beforehand, you can actually see on some of these paints here, they are on the top, they are really filled with medium, and the pigments are at the bottom, so you need to shake them very, very good. I actually seen people having, you know, power tools and having this saw and making it go back and forth very fast like that. And some are using nail, like a nail shaker for when you are painting your nails. You buy this stuff that shakes your bottles, and it functions really good with these ones. And yeah, it's going. I think I'm going to seek up eBay and check out stuff like that. So, anyways, today Malifaux is going on. So yeah, so he has, let's see on the card, he has 7 cost, he's an enforcer, living, and he's family. He has defense 5, weapon, VP is that weapon, 5, move 5, and size 2. Okay, he has something called bravado. After this model takes a concentrate action, it may push up 4 inch toward enemy model in its line of sight. All right. A Porel. After this model has ended at activation, another friendly family model within aura, or what you want to call it, 6, will with cost equal or less than this model may discard a card and take an action. Oh, that is interesting. So I'm semi new to Malifaux, so I'm trying to learn the game as well as we are going to paint. So yeah, any conversations in the chat right now, or when this is going afterwards, it would be really nice just to have a little help. From the shadows, this model may be deployed as the start of the game rather than during deployment. If so, this model may be deployed anywhere on the table that is at least 6 inches away from enemy deployment zone. Hello. And it may not take the interact action at the first turn. Okay, huh. That is really interesting. He has also Sharpshooter. This model's shoot action ignores cover and concealment. Hello! And he has Spotter. This model's aura affect friendly models regardless of range. And he has Health 7, as you can see on this glossy. And then we turn it around. Nino Ortega's attack actions. He has a knife. The target suffers 1, 3, or 4 damage. Range is 0. Stat 4, resist, defend. He has repeating rifle. Target suffers 2, 3, or 4 damage. Almost the same, but he has a range of 14 inch. Stat is 5. A tome. The book is a tome, isn't it? I might be wrong. And a plus flip. Resist. On a tome critical strike, when they're resolving, the target suffers +1 damage for each tome in its action. Finally, dual total maximum of 2+. Okay. Then he has the book, family values. Once per activation, enemy only. Another friendly family model within 6 inch may either draw a card or take a concentrate action. And mask, quick reflexes. Take this action again. Target a different model. Okay, so this is interesting. It's an interesting card here. And he has also a technical action with quick retreat. This action may only be taken while engaged. This model may move 4 inch. Okay, And he is on a 30mm base and has 7 health, as said. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting to try it out and play with him. Yeah. So, anyways. So I think we have shaken the moneymakers good enough, and we are going to mix a little hair Arabic skin. I think maybe we should find a thing with even more green in it. Ikoro. This is even more green in it. I think we should mix that too in. We're going to have, I'm going to try to have it look like a really worn coat here. So it's going to be a lot of layers of this, of course, but yeah, this is the one thing that is kind of difficult, but also good with the scale 75 range. That they are so thick pigment that there are a lot of pigments in them. So you have a lot to work with, to say the least. So yeah. Now we are going to. I am going to lay a little on my palette with medium, and then we are going to use the other paints and just trying to make a new cool color out of it. And I think chicken out a little bit, and I think I'm going to do Arabic skins first. And let's see, just see how it looks when it gets out of the tube, because it changes a little color from when you look at it from inside this till you get it on the palette. Okay, now I have it on the palette, and we shall go in it. Let's see if we can. I don't know if this is. Here you can see the palette, and we are going to move a little so we have a little space to work on, and then we are going to go in. Anyways, yeah, here we go. So let's see if this is the color we want. So this is just the first layer, so we should just kind of lay it out. Let's see which color has it on his trousers. I think they can paint them Levi dungaree colors, maybe. And then you have the blues and kind of orangey reds. going to give a little good contrast to each other. So this holder, I have a good friend, Daniel. He has 3D printed this as I can use. And I'm considering priming this black so it just so it doesn't take up too much screen. So sort of, I think it is kind of taking a little away from the painting right now, but I really like it right now. It's a little, I actually do not use regularly the holders, but I'm going to try it out. At least one, just not you know, throw it away just because I haven't tried it before. I want to try new stuff. So let's see. Yeah, let's I move a little camera here. The setup is kind of not super perfect, so I need to work a little with the cameras and stuff like that, but hopefully it's good enough for you guys. Let's see, he has a black hat. And yeah, so for this video I am going for trying to finish up Nino here, Nino Ortega. And I will say the Arabic shadow here is a good color for this dusty kind of look of it. I really like it. So we are going to go over it a little more, but we are going to make it dry a little before we start over again. So like so. I'm actually going to go in with more medium here. I'm just going to make it in the middle here. Like so. So we have a little there. Okay, and then the hat we are going to use. We are going to use the black leather. It is, or maybe we should go, no, we should go, I think we should go a little blue on it, maybe. We have abyssal blue here, it's almost black, I really like that color. I try not to overuse it. Should we go graphic? Or there's a lot of good choices here. Black leather, it has a little purple in it, so it is a nice color. Let's just shake this up a little bit before we go further away. So I do not expect too many to join in this live stream right here. It is too early or too late in the evening for most people to watch this, even they are on work or people are you know, sleeping. So yeah, but I didn't do a stream yesterday, and yeah, if I really target to have a stream every day. So if I don't do it tonight, you know, I have at least done it right now. So yeah. So I think we are going for Goro Negro first, or as it usually is known as black leather. Okay, let's see if we can get it moving. Let's see, do I have anything to poke with? old airbrush needle is always good to have at hand, for then you can just poke everything. Do I recommend people to use scale 75? Yes and no. It is a really nice color range, but I feel if you have never painted before, maybe try another range beforehand. But I really like it, and yeah, with just a little knowledge, you know, shake your paints, thin them a little down. These are really nice paint range. So I don't know. Yes and no. So yeah, it's a black hat, I think. So we are going, and you can see the purple color here. And we are just going to have it all around, like so, and the brim. So what we are going for here is a Wild West look, of course, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to use a little bit of the brown pigments, just to have it look really like it's in the desert kind of look to it. Let's see, and it has a strap that goes down here. Let's maybe paint that in black too. So a little careful here, trying to hit the right stuff. And it goes through here, I think, and down there. So trying to be careful, of course, but yeah, well, let's clean up for later. So something like this. Let's see, I should like so. So I had the chat straight in front of me. If anybody says hello, I can see it much easier. Something like that. I think he shall also paint his shoes in this nice color. So I'm considering doing something cool with the bases. I'm going to ask my friend to do some cool stuff with his 3D printer, and maybe I'll get some cool 3D printed bases for this Ortega crew. That would be awesome. So I think that is cool. And he has a red thing. This is red. And the gun, of course. And we are going for, let's see, which color? Caspian, this Caspian blue I think looks like a dungaree color. So we should try to use that. Just have to shake the paint. Let's see. Is that better? I don't know. Let's see. That's a little better. Yeah, okay. So making sure everything is looking okay while doing this. So there we have a nice color, or like dungaree color, I think. So let's see. Yep. Kind of like that color for a dungaree. Jeans, probably the correct name to say. Is dungaree something you say in English even? I don't know. I like they are a little dulled, the colors on you know, the painting here or on the box, but I think it should be a little brighter when you look at them. Especially when the tables I play on, they're a little dark. So to make the paint job look good, you have to have good contrast, of course, but also a bold colors so it shows. So it's paint realistic or paint so it looks good when in a dark room. I don't say that I'm painting the most realistic in the world, but you know, probably know what I mean. So yeah, I like these colors. They are working good together. Okay, and then we are going for, let's see, should we paint in a little more of the leather colors? Just work them in a little more. So what I want to do is not paint it so it's a uniform one color. I want to have a spectrum of different colors on the leather here. So what I'm actually going to do is just reinforce the colors right now, and then I'm going to shade it with some agra shade or something like that. And then I'm going to go back over it with this one and just light brush over it. So it will give different colors. So having a little rugged colors on them. So one thing you can do is go on Pinterest or stuff like that and try to look up leather colors. You can see different how they look and get inspiration from their worn leather, how it looks. You also have to work on 28mm. What I'm aiming for is a good tabletop standard. Not necessarily, you know, most perfect paint job in the world, but something that looks good enough that can pass, you know, for painted miniature. In my book, for my standards, not everybody else's standard, just for me, just to be clear, and not it is the standards of me I'm talking about, not the standards I tell everybody else to have. So yeah, anyways. So let it dry, let it dry. Okay. I think we are going to go for the gun now, and we are going to paint it in Gris Graphero, graphite gray. I think it has a little green tint to it. I'll just see how it looks. So we are going to try to paint it in non-metallic colors, but it's more just for practice for me. So just want a little bit of this mixture here, and we are going in. Just trying to just hit the gun here. And see how it goes. A little something like that. And this. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's a good color. I need some highlights with white stuff like that, but it's not bad. Let's see. Okay, so these are bones that is coming up, and this skull is okay. So yeah. Okay. using a little bloody red. Like so. Yep. And then we are going in for white sands. So it's a little, I would say a little yellow in it, kind of creamy color. It's not super bright white, but and yeah, it's a little yellow in it. So, and we are going to mix in a little of that in it, and I'm just going to try to hit this with a little bright stuff. To try to make it look like it's reflecting. Like so. You do the same on this side. A little of this, a little of that. Now it's the dance of going back and forth till it looks nice. Something like this, and this bandana was in white, so we should definitely go and give it a little touch. Something like that. Just going to make it dry up a little. We are going to try to hit the teeth there. So something like this. And then we're going, now we are going to go over it a little bit more and just be a little brave here and just go back with the graphite and going to try to touch a little on the colors, just to dim them down a little bit and just try it. This is the part I'm not really good at, so that's why I'm thinking of just painting it with metal colors instead. And you know, it's just for practice and for fun. I do this bragging rights, but it's a step you can drop and it will look really good anyways. I just do it because it's testing my skills And yeah, as I said, I'm constantly trying to get better with paints and understanding how the stuff works. I'm no expert, I just think it's fun to paint. Something like that. It looks kind of reflective, doesn't it? I should have some super bright spots here and there. Something like that. It's kind of helping me, seeing this on the screen, because you have another kind of focus on what you are doing when you are seeing it on the screen. So let's see. Let's bring in a little white. Into this, trying to highlight it a little bit. Like so. And at the back end here. Like so. Alright. Then we are going to use the trusted Ugrax Earth Shade. It is a hard word to say. So it's going to go all over this, and then we are going to go back and actually going to thin it a little down. So a little water on it, 50-50 prox, and yeah, we are going to go in here and get the shade. And let's hope everything is dried up, so it doesn't take paint away from what I already painted. So just work a little fast there before everything dries up. There's a lot of ways you can go here. You can highlight everything before you go in with this too, and it will bring the two colors together almost. It's a way to do it too. I'm going to lay a little shade on this one too, and on these ones, just to bring him in a little bit. And on the red, and then we can have a new coat of red over that. We can put a little shade here to random places, something like that. Okay. Oh, and then we're going to try to take what pulls away, so, and where we want it to pull, we want it to pull like so. All right, now while that is drying, we are going to, for the skin on the hands here, so we are going for light skin. I can mix it up here. It would be good to mix with the Arabic skin too, if you want to have a light color. You can mix those. It'll be a good mix. Let's see. Okay. Something like that, yeah. And then we can mix a little bit of this light skin with the Arabic for the highlights. Let's see if that works. And let's just work around having a rugged look. And trust the method and just see how it looks when it's dried up. Yeah, starting to looking worn and torn. And we're going to mix in a little bit of this. So the plan here is just make the leather seem like it's rugged and used. I saw this and I need to fix that, and then we can go back and paint over it with the darker color. It's easier to paint bright colors first and then have the dark colors hide mistakes later. So, like so. So I want the shoes to look more, have a, you know, more present than this one. Just go over with the little different colors here and there. See, Jam Jar, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Nice. Just building up the colors here. How are you, mate? Nice. Been a while. So, on a break. Oh, okay, you are on work. Nice to see you stepping in then. I am painting Malifaux crew, the Ortegas, with the Perdida as the boss. And yeah, Nino Ortega is this one I'm painting right now. And yeah, the first one getting his paint on. Been doing my board, coming along nicely. Nice! I have to step by your channel and look at it. That's good. It's always great to have progress on what we are doing in the hobby. Even if it's the little steps that are more better than non-step. And today I'm just planning on painting one miniature, but that's one less to paint next time I'm sitting down. And just feather that out a little bit. So, and then we're going with this over there. Just to have a little more contrasty to the other colors. Yeah, that is not good. Not good. I think it's good. So yeah. And we are going to mix in a girly man contrast paint here, but I'm going to thin it down a little bit and just hit hands with it. Like so. Let's see if we can. Like so. And just see how it works when we are mixing it in with the other colors. Because it has this red rich color I kind of like. And I think it's going to tie in the black leather colors. Yeah. Looking good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's not. It's okay. I think it looks like on the box, kinda. Not. Yeah, he has a more green tint on this one than on this, but I think it's going to work good. So yeah, I think this is great. I think this is good enough for tabletop standard. I could go a little more on the red, but yeah, let's see. Hit it a little more on the red, just to get it really bright. But I think this is acceptable tabletop standard. like so. And yeah, I think I got to go too. So see you soon. Thank you. See you too. I'm also going to kill the stream now. El Nino, I will say he is finished. Yeah, I'm happy enough about it. So yeah, see you in the next one. Hope it was a good watch. Any feedbacks, anything would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, see you in the next one. I think we are then going to paint the Santiago. This big dude here is going to be the next one we are going to paint. All right, so with that, we are going. So what more to say? Bye bye.